Hi, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to sort out my light in my kitchen. I've sent off with this, a second-hand light fitting. It needs a bulb holder in it, but I've got one anyway that I'm going to use. So what I'll do is I'll tidy it up a bit, fit the bulb fitting, and then now I'm going to work out how I can fit it onto the wall. So I'm going to have it as like a wall light. So I'm going to use a bit of wood, nice rusticy bit of wood, at a sort of right angle, and we'll see what that looks like. So here's my light fitting. That will just screw into place in here, and it's pretty sturdy as well, so it can be used as a hanging light, so that will work because there's no sort of fitment here to fit it onto anything, which is a bit annoying. So let's measure it all up. I'll measure the bit of wood. I'm going to use this bit of wood here. I'll make sure I cut it to keep all the good parts of the wood. So we'll measure it up and see how it goes. So that's 7 centimetres, and then I'll go over maybe about 3 centimetres either side to create a bit of a wood feature. Okay, I'm going to cut it across here and use that bit for the bit that overhangs, and then I'll use that bit here, that section, as the back plate. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire. Trying to set them on fire. You know that it would be. Okay, that's that done. Now just to tidy it up. If I was to say girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on baby, light my fire. 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 Trying to set the night on fire. Okay, I've done that bit. That is going to be the section that holds the light on, and that's going to be fixed to the back plate. I mean, it looks quite good, a little bit wider as it is now, but I might bring it all in line so that it's all the same size. So I'll just cut it down there and then sand it all off as I've done that one. So basically fixed like that. And I'll screw it in from the back firmly, screw and glue. That can go up the top, so you won't see that. So let's cut it. Okay, that's the back plate, and then that's the bit that's going to hold the light on. So I'll make sure that's about 10 centimetres up there, so it will fit onto the wall section, and then the light will hang from here. So all I've got to do is to screw this onto there. So I'll just mark it up where I'm going to screw. I'm going to use some of those hex screws because they're really solid. They're about 10 centimetres long, and then I'm going to countersink them at the back so that when that goes against the wall it doesn't foul the wall at all, and it sits nice and flush against the wall. I'm going to drill some holes through here as well so that then the hex screws will go through nice and smoothly and pull that in, and I'll glue it up as well. countersink them first before I drill the smaller holes. So this is not going to go down too far. And then the smaller drill, we're drilling all the way through. Okay, great, that's done. That's screwed on and is flush at the back, so it shouldn't foul the wall. And it is at a right angle, which is good. So that will go like that, and then that will fix onto there. Sand this bit down here, and just round the edges off a bit as well. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that's all sanded and rounded slightly. I haven't rounded the edges too much. It still looks a bit rusticy because it will match the industrial light. And then obviously I'll seal it all, and then this is going to be attached to here. So all I've got to do now is to drill a hole for the cable to go through. And I don't know whether to then hide it, do a channel there and hide it, and then drill it through there, so that you won't see the cable at all. What I'll do is measure it all up and then drill the hole through for the cable to go through. Okay, that's all measured up. X marks the spot. Might have to do a bigger one, but let's see. I wanted to do it really tight anyway so that it pulls it in. Okay, so you can make a feature out of the cable like that and then just hang a nice light bulb from it. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. So I'll hide the wire so you won't see the wire, and it will look like that. So what I'll do now is I'll seal it all. I'll put some Danish oil on it. Okay, I'll just use some Danish oil, give it a shake, and then just put it all over here. Great, I'll let that dry now. Okay, I've cut out that for the wire to go through, where it's going to be attached and go through there, so it'll be hidden. And then what I'm doing to attach this to the wall, I was considering just drilling through and putting a couple of hex screws through, which would look quite industrial, but I don't want to. I want to keep it nice and flat and flush. So what I'm going to do is to use these. These are like mirror clasps, or mirror attachments they're called, and I'm going to attach these and countersink them just to the back. So I've marked up where I want these to go. I'll draw around them and then I'll just countersink it. I'll drill it out and chisel it out slightly so that these sit flush, so that then this will just sit flush against the wall. So X marks the spot. That's going to go there, and I'll just draw around these. Okay, just mark these out. I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to put these here just to help hold the lamp in position. Okay, I've just drilled a couple of holes in here, just so when I attach it to here, it doesn't split. The pallet wood has a tendency of splitting. Great, that's solidly on there, but I will secure it further. I'll just put this plastic attachment and just hold the flex down. I'm going to try that instead of that. I don't really like that and it sticks up too high. So let's try these bits of plastic. Great, that looks much better like that. And you shouldn't then see it once it's up on the wall. First of all, turn the power off. This one says kitchen lights. So that's got to be it, but let's check. Okay, it's now time to fix up the light. Here are the wires I'm going to fix it to. I've shut off the power already. And then now I've just got to suss out how I hide the wires. So I think I'll hide them in the wall rather than drilling an extra big hole on here. Okay, I'm going to have to make that a hole so I can hide the connection block in there. Okay, there's a mess. Okay, I've had to make another groove there so that the black wire can fit. Okay, I've got a 10mm drill bit I'm going to drill into the plasterboard, and then I've got these plasterboard fixings, and then the screws are going to fit into there. Set the night on fire, yeah. Okay, now for the wires, it's as easy as brown to brown, blue to blue, and yellow to yellow, or yellow to green. It is yellow and green to the yellow, which is the earth or the ground. And I'll put a connection block in and attach the wires.
Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire. Trying to set the night on fire.
Okay, that's done. Then I'll hide it in the wall. You really have to make sure that it comes out okay. We need access again. Before I hide the wires, I'll check it works. Yes, it works.
Girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire.
All the damage is hidden, but I've just got to fill that hole there. You can't see the wire at the top, which is great, which is what I wanted. Well, that's another job done, and it's turned out alright in the end. So thanks for watching, and remember to give this video a like.